7 things you should do after an intense workout. During a typical week, you could spend 7 hours working out, on average. That still leaves 161 hours in which you might either sabotage all of your hard work or speed up outcomes by making some wise lifestyle adjustments. If your body doesn't continue to burn calories, mend, and gain muscle in all the areas you want it, or if you just plateau and see no effects, how you eat and what you do in the hours after exercise may have a significant influence. Watch on this video to find out more about what you should do after an intense workout to ensure the results you get are the results you want. Load up on magnesium. Protein synthesis, muscle and neuron function, blood glucose management, and energy generation all rely on magnesium for their proper functioning. This mineral is often lost through sweat and is an integral part of refueling your body after a hard workout. Eat plenty of magnesium-rich foods like dark green leafy vegetables and milk, as well as nuts and avocado, to replenish and repair your tired muscles so you can get the most out of your workout. If you're having trouble sleeping because of muscle cramps, check your magnesium levels. Muscle spasms can be exacerbated if you don't get enough magnesium, however supplementing with it after exercise helps alleviate this problem. For those who don't want to take an oral supplement, Epsom salt baths are a good alternative. Get a massage. You should have a post-workout massage, according to scientific evidence. Massage after strenuous exercise will not only speed up recovery time but also boost muscular strength, according to research. An inexpensive foam roller and other at-home methods for massage can be just as effective as paying for regular professional massages. With a little research, you can pick up a decent roller for about $15 and learn how to use it effectively. Make sure to place it in the region where you feel the most discomfort to get the best results. Self-massage requires a lot of breathing exercises to make it a comfortable experience. Eat protein and fats 30 to 60 minutes after a workout. Carbohydrates and glycogen, the energy stores in your muscles that power your jump sprints, lifts, and jumps, are drained after a challenging workout. For those looking to build strong, toned muscles, this means that after you stop exercising, your muscles are ready to absorb nutrients to kickstart the healing process. You should consume a fast-digesting carbohydrate and protein source within 30 to 60 minutes after finishing your workout to ensure this happens. Protein shakes aren't a bad option since they're simple and easy for your body to absorb. Carbs should make up about 0.25 to 0.40 grams of carbohydrates for every pound of your body weight. Stretch large muscle groups. Only the most dedicated among us can stay around for the last 10 minutes of class to warm down after a workout. However, even if you don't like doing it or you're in a rush, it's crucial to start making this part of your routine. The cool down is hugely important to a successful exercise session. Skip the stretches, and not only are you putting yourself in danger of injury, but you're also losing out on some essential motions that might help you extend and lengthen your body while your muscles are still warm. By increasing flexibility and range of motion in your joints with dynamic stretching exercises, you can avoid injury and recover quicker. Stretches that target key muscular groups, such as glutes, hamstrings, hips, core, and shoulders, are ideal after a high-intensity exercise. Try to hold each stretch for 30 to 60 seconds on both sides of the body while continuing to breathe deeply during the whole process. If you bounce when moving, you run the risk of damaging muscles, so try to stay still. Instead of focusing on active stretching, you might try passive stretching. In contrast to active stretching, passive stretching entails holding stretches for an extended amount of time while utilizing props or a partner to give additional pressure. In order to get the most out of your stretches, hold each stretch for 2 minutes. Rehydrate. It doesn't take a lot of sweat to cause dehydration, which is why rehydrating is one of the first things you should do after strenuous exercise. Refilling your fluid stores on a regular basis will improve your muscular flexibility while also reducing muscle pain. The quantity of water you should drink after your exercise is mainly determined by how much you sweated during the workout. While simple water is usually an excellent choice, coconut water and green tea are also wonderful possibilities. Because of the added protein it provides, several athletes swear by a large glass of chocolate milk after a strenuous exercise session. Low-sugar sports drinks are also excellent alternatives because of their high potassium and sodium levels, which help to reduce cramping and stiffness. Take time to relax. After working out, your body needs time to heal and recuperate, so do all you can to relieve stress, as this will help you heal faster. The recovery process can be greatly slowed down if you are under constant deadline and scheduling pressure. You're asking a lot of an already taxed body when acute stress from working out is mixed with persistent stress from work or life in general. To put it simply, your body's potential to take on further work, such as creating lean muscles, will be robbed by any sort of stress in your life, which may result in plateaus or, even worse, injury. It's not selfish to take care of yourself, and you should do whatever you need to ensure it happens. This might be reading a book, binge watching Netflix, researching the Swift over-the-counter service, taking a nap, listening to music, or anything else that works for you. Change clothes. You've just finished a tough routine and are ready to relax, but don't spend too much time lounging about in your drenched gym gear. After exercise, it's important to change into something more comfortable as quickly as possible. Fungus can thrive in your body's wet areas and pores. As well as this, the American Academy of Dermatology Association also suggests that after a sweat session, you jump in the shower to wash away germs that might cause acne. Disclaimer: this article is solely meant to provide general information and does not address specific circumstances. It is not a substitute for professional advice or assistance, and it should not be used to make any judgments. For the diagnosis and treatment of any medical issues, a professional physician should be consulted. Any decisions you make based on the information in this report are your own. If you're looking for weight loss secrets, have a look at this.